Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
Mike's 59.
Stay with your man. Alert, alert, alert.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is...
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Alpha.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Throw caught here by Bird. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 50 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Let's go.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Slam.
No, look at me. Zipper.
Hatch it. Mike's 5.
Saquon Barkley running.
You.
Nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Good job.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Too easy.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Blue draw corkers. Hey, Delta. Bravo. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Jones. He's going to air one. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Darius Slayton. 60 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Hey, 90. Here we go, Mike, 96. You must be dreaming.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check 52.
Now a give
Check
coming
3.
right
Check 3.
is
Check
Breida.
3.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take a big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10
Mike
at the
40,
38.
Mike 40. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Alert. Here we go.
Here's
Here we go.
Breida.
Here we go.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
That's it, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
40's the Mike. Watch a slat. Watch the move. Watch a slat. Mike's 40.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen, man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Mike 40. Tackles. Shift. Here we go.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Five.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down.
Now Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Watch 54. Here we go, D.
Go.
It's just me and you.
Jones.
It's just me and you.
Open man is
It's just me and you.
Sims. He's got it.
Slam.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go. Let's do it.
7 our score after 1 right
Let's
here
go.
on EA
Let's go.
Sports.
Let's go.
All right. 8, read. General West.
Watch the twist.
Snap.
Off the bootleg. Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing today.
He gets it to Sims, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3 down.
Never make a mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Hey, wahoo! Fight.
On third down, Jones. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Get ready. Get
About
ready.
the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Check, Mike.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down
Watch the slat.
and
Watch the
try to
slat.
increase your lead in a big
Watch
way.
the
The best
slat.
way to do
Watch
it,
the slat.
touchdowns.
First down, they're going to throw
He's
with Allen.
crashing.
Flush
He's
down
checking
right.
crash.
Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that gets it fired out. That's a big gain. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Mike 96. I got him. We got double tight. Half.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Kill.
On third down.
Big Ed.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
41's coming. 41.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Demir Bird with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Point after up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, Haywood.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6. And it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. His first
Here we go.
Here we go for a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd and 7, Jones And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49ers touchdown.
You got to roll. Keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
Replay
about
to
the
win.
23-yard line.
Go!
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked, down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Hey, shoot.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 25 on second down, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Steven Sims, 66 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Gano the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, not Eddie! Mike, stay tight.
Dude. Mike 96! Mike 96!
On third and long, it's Allen. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Back deep, Jalen Richard. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be taken at the 10. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
There we go.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
Come on out here. Come get some.
actually is.
Come get
right?
some. Come on here. Come get some.
Create more hype than what is there.
He don't want
But
it.
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
50,
Looking to throw on second down.
double.
Jones. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go. Let's go.
12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So a solid run by
just me
Saquon
and you.
Barkley,
It's
and
just
another
me and
1st
you.
and 10 here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Yeah, baby.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
60 Pittsburgh.
15. Check back 15.
Go.
At the 41-yard
Go.
Big rip. Big rip.
From the 41, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football.
I'm going to hit you all. Day, baby.
Let's go
This
now.
offense in
70,
desperate need of a conversion as they come up
I'm
on
coming after
3rd
you.
down.
61. Matchbox lights.
Kill.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Foxtrot.
So from
Foxtrot.
inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at
You
the
can't block me.
46.
You can't
Jones
block me.
throw on target to Shepard. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this
Right there.
situation
Ready?
would have
30
meant that
base.
there's an incompletion that would have
Take
picked
three.
it off.
Two
Okay, so they
exit,
gave
jump.
up the completion.
Hey, exit.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six.
With an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
1st down and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yo.
Last time, decent field
Hey,
position
echo.
through the pick 6.
Go.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
the last, that didn't bother you
Let's
too
go,
much.
boys.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain
Your
of 4.
trip is here, baby. Your
that second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Two tights, two tights.
Now Jones to throw on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're going to try and throw into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And into the end zone, a pick six from the 49er D as they score a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to claim. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And touchdown. Darius Slayton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
What's screen? Hey,
here's Jones.
Alert 3, alert 3.
He'll throw.
Alert 3.
Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I guess the last score wasn't enough for him. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick
Let's go,
try.
big side, let's go, let's go.
Hey, 4-1. Mike, check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Here's White. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. 36.
Now
Kill.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Keep playing hard.
That one goes for 24 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Converge.
This is Breida. He'll have a first down inside the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
41 Mike. Hey, me and you all day. All
One
day.
quarter
I'm
remains in
coming
this
after you.
NFC
I'm
wild
coming after
card
you.
matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
This
up.
is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What's the mic?
Check 41. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. They're coming.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown. Debo Samuel. They make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Niners 20,
touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Go. Keep it up.
Jones throwing on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
We're going to work.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, he'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jones now operating from the gun. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island, though. Single receiver.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on specials.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Let's go.
Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Get ready.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. The defense has the lead. We'll pass first.
Looking to throw. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Devin Bush drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Ready, set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Now this is incomplete.
Let's go,
they
baby.
had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back.
40's Mike.
Good starting field position for the
scared.
49ers as they
Man
have
left,
it
man
1st and
left.
10
You got three down,
at
three
their
down.
own 42.
Check. Switch.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he whips that one incomplete there. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
4 down. Check. 4 down.
Hey, Delta.
I'm coming for you. Here we go. Sponge. No. Oh,
Now Allen eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Watch the motion. Mike 96.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. Six DBs in the game.
Single.
Check. Bravo.
Check 26. I got you.
Now.
Jones operating from the gun. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Bush able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Smoke.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Sack, baby!
They said at the beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, get to the wild card game. Check, got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.